But there you have it, guys. India have been crowned the ICC 2024 T20 champions. I have a guest with me today. His name is Floyd Reifer. I'll get back to Mr. Reifer in a moment. But first, let's catch up with the fans outside of the Oval before the finals. India versus South Africa.
Come on, South Africa! Go India!
Floyd, how are you?
I'm fine, Jamal.
What did you make of today's game?
I always knew it was going to be an exciting game today. Obviously, the pitch conditions was pretty good today. And obviously, batting first, a 170 total, 175 total would have been a power score on that pitch. So I thought it was a very, very good game.
Okay, so we have a little challenge for you. The team of the tournament. We saw many teams come to compete in Caribbean conditions. I'm going to name my 11. You decide whether you concur with me or not.
Yes.
So let's start right top. Wirt Sharma captain.
Correct.
Ramanila Gurbaz.
Yes, the choice.
Nicholas Puran.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right, stay with me. We at number 3. We go Andres House.
Yes, I thought he batted pretty well in the tournament.
We saw a guy today called Heinrich Klassen.
Number 1, McLaren spin bowling. You saw it today.
Sky Yadav.
Yes.
So we at 6.
That's 6.
And Rashid Khan Bass at 7 for me.
Yes.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. 8. Fazal Fouki.
Yes, very skillful bowler.
Very skillful. Number 9, Jasmine Boomer.
Yes, number 1, same with the world in this format.
Number 10, Andres Nokia.
Yes. He had a great start.
Kagi Sorabada.
Yes, we can go there.
I think we can both agree it's a pretty solid team.
Yes, solid, very solid. I think those guys perform well in the conditions that presented themselves to them. You know, always coming to the Caribbean and playing in different conditions is difficult. So I thought these guys had a good tournament.
So Floyd, tell me, your best batsman and best bowler of this tournament?
For me, the best bowler had to be Boomer. I thought he bowled, obviously he's very skillful, but at the stages that he bowled in different games, even today in finals, you know, India was under pressure and he came back over 16, bowled a tight over, got a wicket, and then obviously sealed the deal at over 18. So, you know, he bowled very well in pressure conditions and delivered. My best batter for the tournament, that's a toughie. I think Klassen batted well throughout the tournament. You know, just the way how he approached the middle overs, rotates the strike very well, and he kills the spin bowling. You know, so I will go with those 2.
So guys, we've spoken a lot on this show about the evolution of T20 cricket. And we thought that to gather the thoughts of Carlos Brathwaite on that evolution was prudent. Let's hear what he had to say about how the game has transformed.
How has T20 cricket evolved?
I think it's evolved a lot of ways since I started in January. So I like to think that the 4 6s happened somewhere around July or August. But I think back then, you know, you think of the likes of Andre Russell, Kevin Pollard, Dwayne Bravo. Not many bowlers used to nail Yorkers. So the players that were ahead of their time used to smash big 6s. And it was a premium. I think now you have more dynamic batters. So back then you were either Mahela Jayawardene, Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid type. You were classy and you'd see off the power play, you'd get a few runs because the field was up, but you'd always limit yourself to over 15. And that's when Pollards and the Russells took over. I think now, from a batting standpoint, you have your Travis Heads who go from ball 1. David Warner obviously would have been before his time, but I think the rise in more players like your Nicholas Purans, who can bat anywhere from 3 to 7, Heinrich Klassen, probably in the mold of A.B. de Villiers from yesteryear. There are more of those now, so you can actually have a dynamic batting lineup as Australia have. If you think of their lineup, Warner, Head, Mitch Marsh, Glenn Maxwell, Stoinis, David, at any point in time, you can pick any one of those and put them as a hitter. You can also put any one of those and pick them as a pure batter. So I think batting has gone to that level. From a bowling standpoint, I think bowlers execute a lot more now. there are a lot more balls in the armory. You have the knuckleballs, slow balls, front of the hand, back of the hand. They even see Mark Watt bowling a 24 and 25 yarder. So bowlers have had to adapt over the years to try to compensate for bigger and better bats. Smaller grounds, flatter pitches, and the rise of the dynamic batter who could come in and hit 4s and 6s from ball 1 and then go all the way to finishing the game. So I think it's evolved that each skill has gotten drastically better over time, and it's forced the other skill to kind of adapt to keep up with it.
We're here at Cricket Legends in Barbados. As we can see in the background, road tennis is played, a game indigenous to Barbados. Many of our legends have attributed road tennis to their footwork, their hand speed, their hand-eye coordination, the ability to play the cut shot, even to get into the forward drive. We saw Chris Gale checking it out just now. We also have people that play the sport on island like Carlos Brathwaite, Jason Holder, Shamar Brooks, and the list goes on and on. So guys, you want to know where to get that West Indian flair from to be able to chassis down the wicket and hit a spinner for 6? Maybe you should try some road tennis. India showed their class, they showed their poise, and in the end, they showed why they should be crowned champions. Credible fan base, the Sea of Blue, as we mentioned in the other show. We caught up with some of those fans right outside Kensington Oval after that big finals clash. India lifting the crown.
Yeah, we are really proud of the Team India. After 2007, after 17 long years, India has won the World Cup again, and we couldn't be more proud of Team India. Go India!
Great, I think we had a wonderful time here, Barbados.
Very excited, super excited, and that is what we wanted to see and we saw today.
In fact, at the beginning of the match, I kept saying today is going to be Virat's game. Virat is going to rock it today, and we had a wonderful game on hand.
And our bowlers also bowled very well. Bumrah, we had Hardik doing very well.
Yeah.
So we are very happy, very happy.
It was so close. It was so freaking close. And they were fantastic.
The first time in the final too, we're so proud of them for just making it that far. They played amazing.
And also, I mean, India had loads of support.
The whole stadium.
The whole stadium.
So, as a South African fan, I thought we had the game. It's unfortunate. The last where Miller got caught, that was a great catch. That turned the whole game in India's favor. But you know, it was a great game, the best World Cup. So I enjoy everybody who's here. They enjoy the best out of it.
Well, I'm telling you, we are very good at putting on parties. Definitely, we are the best. Barbados is the best place on earth, and we know how to entertain our visitors. We love our visitors, and we welcome everybody. So therefore, we showcase our talent and our beauty of the island.
Match honestly had its ups and downs. Honestly, when India started batting, we thought they might be 10 or 15 short. And then when it was 30 for 30 and 30 for South Africa, one of my buddies here was like, we should go home. Are we glad that we didn't freaking go home, man? That was a nail biter. We came to Barbados hoping we would see a good game. We're leaving Barbados as world champions. So hell yeah, it went well.
For me, the Virat Kohli was the best. It was waiting. We were waiting for him to play, and he played in the finals, and we won. And remember, we were undefeated for the entire tournament. That's what we wanted. I'm ready to have a good night, have a good day. You know, life is good.
I think there was a point when Aksar had a bad over, and we were all kind of thinking, "Oh, where's this going?" And then Bumrah came back, and it just changed everything. I think that's where we started believing. And once the belief kicked in, it's just ecstasy. So it's fantastic. Overall, it was amazing.
It's been an incredible journey here on this T20 Daily Show. Thanks to some of the wonderful guests that we've had coming through over the past few weeks. Floyd, thanks to you for coming out in this last edition. Tough luck, by the way. Your West Indies campaign ending how it ended.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure here on the show. And yes, it was unfortunate for us that we lost the game against South Africa, but we got to recoup and come again. Obviously, 2026 is not far from here, so we got to go back to the drawing table and make some changes and to do some improvements and come back strong again.
We'll come back strong again, indeed. There's only one way to finish this show. Right here, back at Harbour Lights. Please have a look back with me at some of the major moments of the T20 Daily Show. we've got our winner. Congratulations, Team India. History being made, Kensington Oval, Bridgetown, Barbados. Guys, as they say, all good things must come to an end, and we've come to the end of our show. I want to thank Harbour Lights. I want to thank our wonderful camera crew, and most of all, I'd like to thank you, the viewers, tuning in, catching up with me and the World Cup team's T20 Daily. This is Jamal Smith, signing out.